Welcome to another video of Sock Talk. Today we are going to discuss about AC Milan. Yes, AC Milan. So Milan is the biggest surprise in this season. So today we are going to discuss quite deeply about AC Milan. So today's section is divided into three parts. First one, we will analyze the tactical changes in Milan. Secondly, the influence of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and finally, the young players recruitment. So welcome to Sock Talk. So first of all, let's analyze the tactical changes in Milan. So past 2 years, Milan is using a formation of 4-2-3-1, which they have two defensive midfielders, which is Frank Kessie and Ismail Benasser. Both are in good form. So there are so many European clubs who are following both these players. They are in hot form this season also. So the defense, Milan have Thea Hernandez, Alessio Romagnoli, Simone Kjaer, and David Calabria. In goalkeeper, there is Donnarumma. So the defense is solid and the midfield is also solid. In attack, there is Ander Rebic, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Alexis Salamaker, and finally this Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So what we can see is Milan is playing like a shifted formation. The formation will always change whenever they are attacking or defending. So both Ismail Benacer and Frank Kessie will cover the wing backs because in Milan game the wing backs will always go forward and do some penetration passes or shot on target. Both Theo Hernandez and David Calabria is a fast going forward players. So at that time, Frank Kessie and Ismail Benacer is the players who covers that area. So next one is Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Hakan Çalhanoğlu is a Turkish player who played an extraordinary game in the past 2 or 3 seasons for Milan. So what Hakan Çalhanoğlu's role is, Zlatan is more like a slow player right now. He always hold the ball and look for other players. So Hakan is the main man who always Zlatan look for because Hakan has the ability to shoot from distance and he is good with his feet. He can do some penetration passes. Both Alexis Alamakers and Ander Rebic is pacey players which have the ability to go forward and do some shot on target. So this is the formation Milan is doing for past 2 years. And in goalkeeper there is Donnarumma, who is a world class goalkeeper right now because he is the next Buffon. So in so many people's point of view, he is the next Buffon because he has the ability to do something extraordinary in the field. So that is why people are comparing him with Buffon. And in substitute, Milan has Peter Hug, Samuel Castillejo, Ibrahim Diaz, Sandro Tonali, and Rade Kurnic. So finally, I will tell about 3 points what Milan is doing right now. They are playing a modern football with high pressing and high intensity of game. So that is why they are performing this much better, and they are using Zlatan Ibrahimovic to hold the ball and make room for other players to score some goals. And finally, now Milan has a set piece taker. In the past 10 years, I don't think that Milan have that specific player who can take the set pieces, but now Milan has the set piece taker. So that's all about the tactical point of view. So let's move on to the next section. So next one is the influence of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. We all know who is Zlatan Ibrahimovic and what he is capable of. So first one is his mentality. He can motivate the youngsters in the locker room because that is one of the main thing like Milan is lacking in the past 10 years. And another one is his work ethics. We all know Zlatan is a machine. He always give to 200% in the practice section. That is his ethics. So he can teach youngsters what he has learned in the past 10 years or 20 years. So that is one of the plus point for AC Milan team. Another one is his leadership. He is a champ in football. We all know that he is a legend. He has the ability to lead the AC Milan team, because right now when we see Milan's game, we can find that always Latan is yelling at the young players. So that is the one thing we can find from this AC Milan team. So that is another plus point for AC Milan. So now let's move on to the final section. Now let's talk about the recruitment by AC Milan. In the past 2 years, Milan is always focusing on recruiting young players. We can see from these all players in defense. Milan by Theo Hernandez from Real Madrid, and Diego Dalot, which is from Manchester United. It is a loan deal. We don't know there is an obligation to buy him. And another one is Pierre Kalulu from Olympique Lyon. He is a young talent from France, which Milan can expect good things from him from in the coming future. Another one is Matteo Gabbia. He is an Primavera product, which is Milan's academy. He is good. He shows in the games, so many games, that he is what he is capable of and what he can do in the field. So Matteo Gabbia is a next promising youngster for Milan. Another thing is midfield, where Milan signed a world-class midfielder, Sandro Tonali from Brescia. Most of the people compare him with Andre Pirlo, because his look and his playing style is almost same to Andre Pirlo, but we don't know right now. He is very young. Let's see in the coming future, but he is a good addition to Milan, because he is very young and he already show what he can do in the field. So in the coming future, I think this Sandro Tonali will be a big influence in Milan. Next is the attacking section. In attack, Milan has Andy Rebic, which is a loan deal for Milan in the past year from Frankfurt. Now Milan make his deal permanent. He's a good player who can score more goals and assist. So he will be a good addition for Milan in the future. Next one is Peter Hugh. Peter Hugh is a promising youngster, which is playing alongside Haaland. The both of them have a good relationship. They both are friends. And coming to his playing style, he is more like a skillful player who is very much quick and who can score more goals. He shows in some games. I think he is also a good addition for Milan in the coming future. Next one, Brahim Diaz of Real Madrid, who is played for Real Madrid and Man City. He is a good player, good talent player, which he has shown in Man City and Real Madrid. So I think it is an loan deal. Milan don't have that option to buy him permanently, but the relationship between Real Madrid and AC Milan is good. Because of that, we can expect that his contract will change into permanent. Another is Lorenzo Colombo and Daniele Maldini. Both players are from Primavera, which is academy of AC Milan, and both are very young players. Where Daniele Maldini is the son of Paolo Maldini, which is the legendary defender and captain of AC Milan. Now he's in the management of AC Milan. So both of the players are good. They can score more goals. They showed it in the Primavera team. So we can expect good things from them in the coming future. So that's all about the recruitment by the Milan management. So finally, the biggest question right now is, can Milan win the Scudetto? That is the big question most of the people are looking forward right now. So I think if Milan can overcome 5 points, I think they can win the Scudetto. That is the thing. I thought so. I don't know, but I think these 5 points is very much crucial for Milan. So the first one is the injury problem. If Milan didn't get any too much injury issues, they can surely win the Scudetto, because they had the squad which are capable to win the Scudetto. And another one is finding a deputy for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now Milan has no deputy for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. There is a deputy Daniele Maldini and Lorenzo Colombo, but both of those players are very young and they don't have that much experience to play in big games. So it is very important to find a deputy for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Next thing is the renewing of contract. So now Milan, there are so many top players of Milan which Milan need to renew their contract right now. Players like Donnarumma, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Frank Kessie, David Calabria. There are so many players where management need to renew their contract. If they can find a contract and renew those players, I think Milan has a chance right now. Another thing is the recruitment in the coming transfer window. So I think Milan will always go with the same policy to buy or loan young players. I think if they can find good young players good young players in the coming window, there is definitely a huge chance that they can win this Scudetto, because their management is focusing on youngsters and their scouting section is very much good. So because of that, they can recruit some good players in the squad. And final one is following Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So that is the main thing now Milan need to focus on, because if they can follow Zlatan Ibrahimovic, they will do some extraordinary in this season, because we all know who is Zlatan Ibrahimovic and what he can do. If the youngsters follow Zlatan, then the Milan team will make a big impact in this season and in the coming UEFA Champions League season. So the final question is the sleeping giants are awake? I think the answer is yes. The sleeping giants of Europe is awake, and we will see it in the coming 2 or 3 years. So that's all for today. We will be back with another episode of Soak Talk. So if you are new, hit the subscribe button and bell icon. So this is CJ signing off.